Hey everyone, this is a little segment that we'd like to call What We Are Watching in Wrestling This Week. I'm Maria,
And I'm Carlos.
and we are revisiting the Mania. So, Carlos, what have you been watching this week?
This week I watched Monday Night Raw
Mhm.
and watched Dynamite.
Oh.
I haven't been able to get much NXT just because I'm not really interested in many talents that are down there. But um, in AEW and the Dynamite, the thing that I kind of like going is the Bullet Club Gold, where the Adam Cole and the Roderick Strong storyline that's going, and the Tony Storm, timeless Tony Storm, where she's in the mind of a 1920s movie starlet that's
Oh.
filming movies in black and white with no
Mm.
sound.
Oh,
I'm loving it. What
that's
about
very
you?
interesting. Well, this week I watched an episode of Hot Ones
Mm-hmm.
with epic wrestling wrestler Mick Foley, who is
Yes.
a WWE Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Also a New York Times best-selling
Yes.
author and host of the Foley is podcast.
Yeah.
It was just a really endearing episode. I'm really glad that I watched it.
Mhm.
I love that he was eating like vegan wings on
Yeah.
behalf of his kids. He was drinking oat milk. And Sean is definitely a great interviewer. Hot Ones is one of my favorite podcasts or favorite shows that I've been watching for quite some time.
No, you have.
They also have an episode with The Undertaker. So if you haven't had the opportunity to catch it, please do. Excellent show. This episode was great. And I was really happy to hear about Mick Foley.
Mm-hmm.
You thought he would be one of my favorite
Yeah,
wrestlers.
knowing Rick Foley's like
Mick.
off-screen
Hmm.
persona.
Right.
If anything, I wouldn't like if me knowing you as my wife. I figured that he would have been like a guy you would have actually enjoyed, not only on screen but off screen as well. So I was very happy that I didn't have to like tell you to watch this.
Yeah.
And when you came back and told me, "Have you watched Mick Foley on Hot Ones?" and I'm like, "No." She's like, "I loved him so much," and I'm
Yeah.
like, "I knew you would."
Yeah, I
So,
mean, he's just like he had so many like sweet things to say, so many good stories. He's also done so many like one, I think he plays Santa or he
yeah, he
does
loves
like
playing Santa and being Santa.
so many like Make-A-Wish.
Mm-hmm.
So he just seems like a really nice guy, all around good person. So that was really heartwarming. And I think he said something like, I like to think I treated people well,
Yeah.
which to me is like when I'm gone and out of here, I'd hope that I'd like to, that I treated people well. So that was really
Okay.
sweet. And have you watched, what else did you watch?
I haven't been watching anything else wrestling related besides that. I didn't get a chance to watch SmackDown, which aired yesterday because we're recording this on Saturday.
Mhm.
So hopefully I'll be able to get a catch up on that. So have you been watching anything else?
Yeah, so I also saw something. It aired 3 years ago, but I definitely recommend that you watch it.
Mm.
It's actually an interview with Bam Bam Bigelow, who is in WrestleMania 11,
Okay.
and he's on that big match, the finale match, which is a seventh match with him and LT.
Lawrence Taylor, former NFL player, Pro Football Hall of Famer. Yeah, we just covered that in our last podcast.
Yeah, so if you'd like to hear the inside scoop, the details, the nitty gritty about how it happened, what his thoughts are, then you want to tune in to a podcast called Title Match Wrestling. And that was just a really good episode just to hear about the ins and outs of one, what it took to get him trained, two, the money that's involved, and then just to hear the backstory and the insides. Yep.
All right. That's what we were watching this week in wrestling. Hopefully you can join us next week on one of our live streams that we're gonna have on October the 27th, and where we cover WrestleMania 12.
Yep.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page, Revisiting the Mania. We have our YouTube channel, Revisiting Mania, and any of the socials that you actually have,
Twitter,
Twitter, Threads,
Facebook,
Blue
Threads.
Sky, Instagram. We're all there at Revisiting Mania.
Tell us what you like, you don't like.
Yeah,
The
look forward
matches
to
that
hearing from
you
you. And if you
watch.
catch us on audio, we're all in all the audio outlets out there for podcasting. Leave a review, and hopefully we get to interact with you guys in our next show.
Until next time.